Hey guys, I painted a Dollar Tree riser, shelf riser, 2 Dollar Tree pumpkin forms. I'm zip tying the top pumpkin stems together. It went through here too, through here and around this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me do this before, but this is a way of getting more than one thing in there so that it'll stay and hold really well. Okay. So I'm going around that rib and then through the center of the stem. That'll give you a good tight hold. Okay. Now, on the bottom here, don't mind that I'm using many different color zip ties. I'm just going to do similarly to try to get more like a crisscross. You can see I've painted my hands while I was spray painting this. And then through there. So you're just doing like an X. So you, again, you just get better hold. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other bottom side. Now there's a reason why I'm doing this. And that is because a lot of people, some people put them on a tier tray, turn it upside down. There's multiple things. I wanted to do this because, again, I want flowers, and you're going to see in a minute why else I'm doing it this way. To get this one on. And, by the way, your painting doesn't need to be perfect, guys, because so much of this is just going to be covered. Now, the object here is that we are making a carriage. So, I would argue 2 ways to make a carriage. Wheels, okay? Well, more than one. Y'all have seen me do the carriage at Easter time with the egg, okay? You can zip tie these here, okay? Two from Dollar Tree, just spray paint it. And zip tie them there, and 2 on the other side. I would also argue, guys, for fall, they have some beautiful puffy flowers that you could use. Okay. But y'all have seen me make them out of the Dollar Tree paper towel holders. Okay. And you could use this. I have this in the gold. Put that there. What I'm going to use is the outer lids for mason jars. You can cut this down. I wouldn't dare try with my hands, but I'm just telling you, you can if you want to. Or you could even bend them under. Probably would be easier. So, okay. And they sell them in the 4 bits, different ones. You could actually put this under here and have flowers coming up if you think the cage is too high, right? I'm not worried about the cage being too high. This is my center piece for my table. And then here's just the little squares. So, just going to zigzag them on. Okay. With Gorilla Glue. I guess I should try to cut off my zip ties first. So, get them up top. I don't know at what point I lost you guys. I'll find that out when I actually edit. Y'all have no idea how much I edit out, because I basically just wing it when I'm videoing, and then I just cut a whole bunch out that's nonsense. You know, where it's real quiet, where my head is in the way, where I don't even make any sense to myself. But anyway, I wanted to show you, I know I missed this part, is what I did here is pulled this piece off, okay. Separated down because they didn't want to stay, okay. Then I'm running a zip tie through this. So you're going to put this through here. Make sure the flat side of your zip tie is going around, okay. And you're just going to wrap it around the leg. You can actually just make a loop on this and not twist yourself all up like I am. But then you're going to turn this around with your tire in the front of the rail. And then with this torn off here, you're just going to put that down through the remaining hoop. Just make it big enough so it will, and then stand up, okay? For now, because I like the leaves, the blingy leaves, okay? I did also take this, I don't know if I have that on video, and glued it to the bottom, okay? Now we have a Dollar Tree mirror. Y'all have seen these before. They sell them a lot. We're going to set that on the top sort of to cover them up, okay? Now, this is brown bows. There's double bows you can put around, and then I have single bows, right? They're just this bows tied up with wire, okay? I'm going to move this back so you can see more. Molds that I have, these Dollar Tree stems. I also have some leafy ones, or ferny ones and leafy ones. And then we have more fern. Yeah, you know, I'm doing the glittery thing with this. So, in case you guys hadn't noticed. Okay. I tied the two bows closer in. I had them on these two on the end. I moved them into these two and these two because it was kind of hiding. I'm sort of just doing one side, one end. Okay. I took this, put that in there. I took these different colors. Then I'm doing the lighter gold with the brown leaves. In the center, I'm doing gold. Now, guys, I'm going to give you a little floral arrangement hint here. You want to do these in threes. You know, odd numbers. Okay. So 1, 1, and of course I got one fern in here. Okay. Now, I think I told you I glued this on the bottom. I had it on the top at first. So, but what I'm doing is going over that little bottom rail, just ever so slightly. These come straight out the sides and in between the rungs to stick these. It actually helps hold it up. I mean, you can zip tie it if you would like. You know, I'm trying to just do this for you guys and finish it up when I actually need it on my table. Obviously, it's early in the season. Okay, there's your one side. Here's my remote candle. This is the taller ones from what I used on my previous video to make my sconces. Because I needed remote control sconces. Or or the motion sensors are very good as well. I won't argue. Okay, guys. Sort of going to give you. It is double-sided. I did both sides the same. The ends are slightly different in color because one side's got the gold out front, one side's got the brown out front, and then we do the opposite on the other side. This is going to be a centerpiece for my table. I always encourage you guys to make it your own and recreate for yourself what you like. Okay, guys, we're going to do the top here. I made myself a bow. I used a gold glitter stem. Okay, then I took a leaf and a fern, roughly the size of the other side of the stem, because this is double-sided, remember. So I'm going to wrap the bow nice and tight. Okay, and where did this go? Then we're going to stick these down in here. The ends. Wrap them back around these flowers and the stem. Tie them in the middle behind the bow. You can put a little glue on there if you want to make sure that that stays on the stems, covers properly. So, and the other side, the bow. You could do a double-sided bow. But yeah, there you go. So, hope you like. Please like, subscribe, and share. And comment down below. And I will see you on my next video.